Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with the final frontier. Alright, so that was a ton of fun raiding that stuff last time. You know, I like doing that kind of stuff, and it's got me thinking I'd like to do some more of it. Like these dudes on the roof. Like, what's up, guys? And you know what? I'd like to start working towards doing that on another planet. You know, I think that would be a ton of fun. But before we get there, you know, we're kind of light on the machinery. I've been doing everything with basically these and the little bit of mechanism stuff that we got. So I think I want to take care of some of that. Let's rip out a ton of machines, you know, and just get everything working. One quick note. Let's check the death leaderboard right here. Number of deaths. Yeehaw! So 99 blocks is back from he was moving and is all hooked up and back on the server and is doing a build and has earned himself just an enormous amount of deaths. His next episode should come out the same day that this one does. You know, I'll throw links up to his channel. It is hysterical. You guys should definitely go check it out. All right, so let's get some machinery going on here. Very first thing that I would like to do is get myself an empowerer, right? I want one block from this thing. So it's really not that hard. I'm just going to need some quartz here, and I'm going to need 30 blocks of it, right? So we'll chuck that in there. Do I have a crafting table around? Yeah, I got one over here. It's just easiest to do it on a crafting table, right? So we'll take half this, we'll turn it into slabs, right? Do that. Go like that. There we go. We got chiseled. I probably could have just taken out the chisel and chiseled it, but you know, everybody's got a thing. Let's see. Got those turned. Got those turned. All right. So got all of that stuff. And let's go ahead and get this empower going, right? Empower. So right here, going to need 5 of these display stands, which means I'm just going to need a whole bunch of these coils. You know, you always need these coils. Let's go ahead and rip out, I don't know, half a stack maybe, and we'll upgrade some of those. Yeah, I'll upgrade a bunch of them, right? And that way I don't have to stop and do it. All right, so display stands, yep. Here you go, have some materials. Give me 5 of those guys. All right, and then it's this battery. Should be like that. And then it's going to be like this. Yeah, that's why I didn't throw it in there. That battery is always weird. And just 2 of these iron casings. All right. And then we should be able to click this guy out. Yep, just like that. All right. So I'm going to need some cable. And we'll grab... I made some good cable here. Ultimate Universal and a flux point. Right there. And what I'm going to end up doing is I want to empower a bunch of diamantine. I want to empower like 5 blocks of it. And if I remember right, that's going to be clay. Let's see, throw that back. I think I'm going to need 10 blocks of clay. And I don't know. Oops, too many. I'm going to need like 5 pieces of this clay. And I think it's light blue dye. Right? And that should be pretty easy to get. Right? So I'll get... well, I guess I got to get 6 of those. All right, let's go lay all this stuff down. Yeah. And I got a spot picked out for it. I'm going to put it right up here. You know, this stuff is, it's fun, but it's always in the way, right? It just takes up space. So let's go ahead and put it up here. And I'm not planning on using it for tons and tons of things. So, I mean, let's not go crazy with the automation, right? Unneeded automation. I really want to empower just a little bit of stuff. But this won't be the main mod that we'll be working with. All right, so we could do something like that, right? And do this, right? Power out. All right, back out of our hole. That should be online. And I can move these guys. We'll put those guys down there. So if I remember this right, it's one of those. Is it 2 blocks or is it 2 of the little guys? We'll find out when it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, so it's 2 of the little guys. Let's see, can I take you off and put you on? All right, so I just got to change out the clay. All right, so clay. I just need a few more of these guys. Right, 8. Right there, and then I can leave myself 4, and I only need that many of those. Very cool, so we're going to go back and forth and let that one go. Now, while that does that, let's make some other machines. So the next one, I'm going to want a compactor, right? Making plates. So I think I can rip myself out. Yeah, I should be able to rip out a lot of this stuff here. Stack of gears, sure. Let's see, what else do we need for a compactor? These things. Yeah, and let's find this stuff a home. Because all of these machines, like, require gears, right? So let's see, I'm up here now. I had this all nice and organized, but now it's just kind of throw whatever, wherever. All right, so we should be able to get ourselves a compactor. Yep, got one of those. And I'd like to get a couple more. So I'm thinking magma crucible. Yeah, right here. Let's see. I'm going to need... I want like 3 of these. And I should have the rest of that stuff. So there's 3 of those. And we'll grab some fluid transposers. Let's see. Transposer. Right here. Buckets, maybe? I don't know. We'll make a couple and throw them in there. All right, there's 3 of those guys. Let's see, and I would like an igneous extruder. Yeah, this guy right here. And I should have all of that. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm going for. Let's check on this stuff up here. Thank you very much. All right, there's 1 down. Couple more to go. We'll get the next one rolling. Let's see, and then there's the die, right? So I think that's rough numbers. I need 5 blocks. Ooh, I'm going to want this tank. Yep, going to want that ender tank. All right, come with me. I was just filling up a drum just to have a drum. And let's see. So that means I'm going to need a sink, right? Let's make a sink. Oh, I'm going to need a bucket of water. I don't have any sinks in here? Apparently not. Okay. I guess we need a sink upstairs, right? Let's see. Closest one is probably right over here. Yeah. All right, there we go. Bucket of water. Come back up here, and we'll make ourselves another sink, which means I'm going to need some pipes. Yeah, I should have those pipes. I'm going to need cable. I'm going to need cable in a couple of ways. Do I have enough to get about 100 of those? All right. And, yeah, basic universal cable should be fine. What else? Interfaces. Yeah, we'll grab a bunch of those. And importer-exporters. I can't remember if I need either of these. But let's set down most of this. Yeah, and I do want to bring this stuff with me, too. I think that's it. All right, so let's go down to the basement. So down here, I've started a line of machines, right? This is all stuff for automation. And, I'm just going to go ahead and let's just keep on with the pattern. I should have the channels to set down most of these machines. All right, so let's see. Compactor. Yep, compactor, you're going to go right there. Right, and then I can make recipes for this guy. In and out, just like that. Now the system knows we have a compactor. Yep, and then we're going to, we'll go ahead just like this. Right, and let's just make ourselves some room. Yeah, just like that. And I'll run a bunch of power cable down through here. I think that'll work, right? Keeps it mostly hidden, and then I can just pop it up where I need it. So, let's see, right here. Yep. All right, so next ones. Let's see. Next ones, magma crucible, igneous extruder, maybe. Igneous extruder. I got to think about this one. So, yeah, I got a plan here. We're going to take this ender tank, and I'll set it on top, right? And we'll do one of those. And I'll take the sink. Yeah, I'll move the torch. Let's see. Put the torch back down so we don't get mobs to spawn. And we'll put down a pipe here. Oh, and I'm going to need my configurator. Where is the configurator? Right there. Okay. Whew. I was like, wow, I really don't see it. All right. So let's get this guy into right there. Right. And we'll pull water into him. And let's set it over to obsidian. Let's see. Take all of that off. Input, output. Just like that, right? So, oh, and then we got an input on the back. There we go. Go ahead and make obsidian. And I don't want it to run forever. We might put a thing on that. Yeah, I might put a thing on that. All right, so let's import this guy right here. And, I can probably come back and put a level emitter on this. right? So I could probably run another thing over here and do a level emitter and tell this machine, yeah, we could do that. What would it take to get a level emitter? Is that not a thing anymore? I could swear that's what it's called, emitter, right? Yeah, a level emitter. All right, it's just kind of small. Let's go ahead and do it. We got the time, right? So emitter. Now there's, okay. Yeah, I want this guy, right? I should be able to pull that one out. And I want it to redstone this piece of equipment. Yeah, there just isn't a really good way to do this cleanly, right? I'll just drop down another cable. Not really a huge deal, right? So I want this guy, I don't know, does it work like this? It's been a while since I did level emitter. Let's just do it like this. We'll take this one up. And can I put this guy on the bottom? Or can I put him, oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put him right there. And then how does this one go on? Do you go on like that, right? And I'll tell you to run only with redstone. And let's see. There should be an interface here. All right, let's get ourselves a piece of obsidian. Obsidian, right? Let's get a piece of this. So we got 306. Let's see, right here. So you should run. Let's check the conditions here. When levels are below the limit. And so if I say 310, I could see it, right? So it is below 310, and you are not outputting because I didn't set the correct side for output. I guess that side doesn't really matter. All right. So it should go ahead and tell that guy to stop. Yep, there we go. And it stopped. Very cool. All right. So let's just set this, I don't know, to like 500 pieces of obsidian, right? Something just like that. All right, cool. Got that done. Now the next ones, I want to go ahead and put in, fluid transposers and magma crucibles. And I want the magma crucibles on the bottom. So one right there, one right here, and I guess one right there. All right, magma crucibles. Do I have enough? Can I put an export bus right there? I can. All right, so let's export bus these guys. And then I should be able to go ahead and go on up with this one. All right, so right up here. Yep. And connect that in. I think I'm still doing okay for channels, but, we'll find out in a little bit. All right, so fluid transposers go right on top, right? Just like that. And I'll have to set the sides on all of these guys, but here's what I'm thinking. Is I'm going to take this destabilized clathrate and stick it in this guy, right? And so let's get sides here, in and out. And it should make a whole bunch of this. Oh, I'm going to have to move power. I'm going to have to move power. That's right. Okay, I mean, that's easy enough to do. We'll get power, flowing block. What do I have on me? Flowing block. Where are, right, those right there. Let's, come on. Do I have to get in the hole? Oh, that's why. Okay, so right there. I just don't like chunk loading the flowing liquids, right? If you don't have to, then don't. All right, there we go. Bring you up right here. And then, one more. I thought that would happen. All right, let's fix that too. All right, easy, easy. And get out of the hole. All right, right there and up. Okay, that'll totally work. And I've got a little bit of extra space. So this should constantly fill this guy. Oh, broke one. Right, and that should work. All right, so that should constantly fill this guy if I let it in. And then I'm going to put, in and out like this. And we'll go ahead and we're going to throw interfaces on the top of these guys, right? And we'll set it to auto input and output. So this is going to be constantly set like this. And then I can make myself a recipe. Yeah, I make myself a recipe. So I'm going to need some buckets. Let's see. Bucket. Oh, I don't have any at all. I was hoping I had a couple. All right, let's set some buckets here. So I should be able to just to tell this guy, right there, destabilize redstone. Right, so now I can make like signalum, And then we'll come over here and we will make, yeah, this recipe right here. So if I give you a regular bucket, go ahead and do one of those. And that means I need to then teach the system how to make a regular bucket. All right, perfect. Right, so right here, and I'll throw this guy. Let's see, it's you. Throw you right in there. And now it's going to know how to make regular buckets of stuff. Just like that. Oh no, that was just a bucket. All right, there's the pattern. And then this guy's going to be the same over here, except it's going to be glowstone. And I'll make all the recipes and stuff afterwards, right? So let's see. In on this side, out on that side, and then in on the bottom, and in and out. And I'm going to do this one, but I'm going to do this one later, because this is going to be ender pearls. And, you know, we're not amazing on ender pearls. There we go, like that. But that's basically the setup. So all I got to do is for things like signalum. Let's see, signalum blend. Oh, I'm going to need one more machine. We're going to need an alloy smelter. We need an alloy smelter, right? Let's get one of those. Alloy smelter. Isn't that what it is? An alloy furnace. I'm thinking with Ender IO. Right? Isn't that at thermal? What am I thinking of? An induction smelter. Derp. Induction. It does the same thing. Whatever. All right, so let's add this guy, right? Don't have any of these. All right, so right here. Oops, too much. And I can set this guy, and I've got extra interfaces on me right there. And then we'll just cable this guy up. So something like this. And so that's what I'm going to do between episodes. I'm going to set all the plate patterns. I'm going to set all the other patterns. So we'll have lots of this material, you know, available to us, you know, just on our fingertips. All right, so I love these machines that can do this. In and out auto input, right? And I've got to check all of these for that same condition, right? Auto input, auto output, that kind of stuff. Yeah, there you go. So now we've gotten ourselves a whole big technological leap. Let's go and check on our stuff upstairs. Let's see, up here. And I know this one's going to be done. All right, so take this stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy. Hello? Dudes, why are you spawning on the roof? What are your spawn conditions besides anything and everywhere? All right, we'll get that. And you know, while we're doing this kind of stuff, you know, let's go ahead and get some farming too, right? What would it take for a farmer? I just don't feel like using cloches. I just don't. Inori crystal blocks. I know they're great, but I got room, right? So let's go ahead and just do something different, I guess. I kind of like seeing all the stuff on the floor. All right, so right here, we'll make as many of these as we can make. There we go, Inori crystal blocks. And you are, oh, you're done. All right. You are done. All right, so one of those. We're almost there. Very cool. Right? Right here and right there. And this should be done in just a second. All right, so let's get ourselves a farmer. And we'll get one of these. Let's see, what were you missing? You were missing this iron casing. All right, easy enough. Right, and then I can put that downstairs and farm stuff. All right, so let's see. We got those and this. Oh, looks like I had some Inori. Well, you can go back in. All right, let's just clean out the stuff we don't need on us. And let's get our one last block right here. So right there, right here. Yep. All right, because what I want to do with this is I want myself an item repairer. I've got a couple of uses for this. My most immediate use is to repair my armor. Why not? Right, so that was those right there. Oh, I'm going to need empowered Inori. Oh, all right. Snowball, gray dye, button, and cobblestone. All right. I was off by one. All right, so let's get some of this, right? Snowball. Yep. And let's see. That's a button. Do I have a button? No. So I'm going to need some... I need a piece of cobblestone anyways. Let's get a piece of regular stone. Right? Take those out. There's a button. And then it was gray dye. Gray. Oh, I got a piece. All right. And then it's just a nori block right here. All right. So let's just, let's take this guy off and we'll put that one on. This one, that one, that. And then we should be able to make ourselves an item repairer. Then I just don't have to make more armor, right? Let's not use it all the way till it breaks. I think I'm going to need to break one of those guys down. And I'm not sure I have a home for these. I bet you I don't. That's all right. There won't be that many of them. All right. Dude, could you guys stop moaning right above me? Man. Wish there was like a mega torch or something so we could be mob-free. They keep spawning on the glass. All right. Can you be done? Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. So we'll break this guy down, and let's get the repairer, right? Repair. Let's see. Did I spell that wrong? Yes, I did. Item repairer. I've got those, got this, got that. Ender casing right there. So I needed whatever was in the middle. Oh, block of black quartz. Not hard. Right? Make this guy. And then we should be able to make that guy. Cool. Got a little bit of leftover stuff. That's not bad. Do I have compacting drawers available? Yes, I do. Right there, right there. I'm going to need a cable. Let's see. Do I have any of the good cables left? Do I have any of the good ones? Yes, I do. Let's do a little cable upgrade while I'm right here. I'll break into this guy. Yeah, I thought I was just using regular old basic cables. We'll slowly transfer everybody over, to Ultimate. And I've got to upgrade this dude here. All right, so let's do this. Let's put our item repairer. Oh, I'm going to need to put a cable right there. Put that there. All right, nice. So I should be able to take something like my helmet. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I can't tell if you're going to work. Oh, no, I don't think you work. Can the item oh, no, you're working. You're working. I just can't see the data. What if I did, is it F3 and H? Right? There we go. Now I can see durability. Okay, so totally works. Very cool. All right, so the next thing I'm thinking about is, I really want to go adventuring and I want to go to the moon. Right? So we're going to have to look at Galacticraft. Let's do it up here. At Galacticraft. Right? And I'm going to end up needing to make some of this stuff right here. Fuel. Oh, that says bucket honey. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, so fuel right here. Oh, this is, really? Oh, is it all or dictionaried? Is it all or dictionaried? Let's take a look here, because we're going to need rocket fuel. And let's see what we've got here. We've got Galacticraft fuel, which is going to be Pneumaticraft. All right, very cool. Fuel Galacticraft core. Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're going to go in this direction, right, to be able to make this fuel. So we're going to have to make kerosene. Okay, going to have to make kerosene. Let's see. Now, there's another way to do it. We could refine it, right from oil. So that's our next step is go get oil. And so let's get ourselves, do I have a builder? Yeah, I do. And let's get ourselves a flex point, and I don't know, a drum of some kind. Oh, I don't have drums on autocrafting. All right, let's go ahead and make ourselves a drum. I'll set up a recipe for this later, but I mean 256 buckets should be enough. And then let's go ahead and play with a pump card. Never really had an option to play with a pump card, so let's go ahead and play with it, right? Right here. And so what do I need to get this done? I need 2 buckets, a water and a lava bucket, right? So let's go ahead and knock that right out. That way I don't have to run around. Okay, so I should have everything I need for a pump card, right? A pump card right here. Yes, all right. So let's go ahead and I should be able to put all of this together. And let's go see if we can find ourselves some oil in the world. All right, so it looks like we got ourselves a couple little pools right over here. All right, so let's turn on chunk boundaries. Yeah, so I should be able to set my builder down like right here. Let's throw the drum on top of this guy. We'll give it power. Right there. We'll give it power from the base. Let's get the card. All right, I can turn off chunk boundaries, and let's look at what we've got here. Let's look. I don't want to hit that water. So let's go after this little pool right here. Yeah, let's go after this little pool. So I'm just going to dig down a little bit. It keeps going. All right, well, let's dig down. Let's go on the diagonal. Let's dig down over here, maybe. Let's just see how much we can get without hopefully hitting a whole ton of water. Right, so maybe right there. And then we'll come over here. And we'll go to this corner. Yeah, see, I want to stay away from that water. And yeah, I guess I can just click the ground, right? So right there. And let's see if this will get us oil. I was building with this one. Go right in there. Yeah, right, preview. Okay, that'll work. And go ahead and do it. Right, so you should pump. Hopefully you auto output just like everything else. So you're checking the Y levels, chunks 1 of 9. I just want to watch this work. Sorry, my radar says there's a creeper somewhere behind me. Are you? Oh! You totally pumped that. Oh, man. Look at that, 73 buckets of oil, just like that. Oh, wow, this thing is super overpowered. This is like the world's greatest lava pump right here. You could clear cut the nether. Yeah, I'd like to get this, and then I'll move it over there, and I'll go get myself some more oil. Yeah, 176 buckets. You must have gotten that piece already, too. So let's see. You still have a couple more chunks to go. So that's going to be my plan. I'm going to pick up that oil and probably won't even get it all. And then, next time, I think we're going to get ourselves into pneumatic craft. And that way we can start working towards getting fuel and everything else so we can go to the moon. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, drop me a like or a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Do not forget to go check out 99 Blocks video. I think it's great. And then I will see you guys in the next episode.